up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Chainsaw Man Part 2, Chapter 119, aka 216. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you upgrade to the $10 tier subscription, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season coming to a close, in which we cover Takapi's Original Sin, Togenanki, Gachikudo, Witch Watch, and the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling and Dan Dan. And there's even more on the way, including Chainsaw Man Rize, which I do have a copy of. So if you guys want me to cover it, let me know. And in terms of the series we're covering for fall, we unveiled which series we're going to be covering in a live stream that we did this weekend. So make sure you check out that live stream as well as our Patreon. The links are in the description box below. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Asa is chasing in this alley. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Yearning. Who is she pursuing? That's the real question. Chasing what? Hey. Oh, it's the chicken! The chicken she killed! Ooh, meanwhile on the outside, we got Pachita slicing up Yoru in half. Or to pieces, I should say. Well, that took about 4 or 5 human lives. Woo. You know what? I made a contract with the governor of California. In exchange for me not attacking California, the citizens of California will shoulder the burden of my debts. Hey, Newsom, if you were smart, you would use the people on death row. That's it, like over in San Quentin. That's what I would do if I were governor of California and made this deal. I would use the people up on death row to do it. That would be the best way to go about it. California has a population of 32 million. I know, and I'm one of them. How many more times are you going to kill me, Chainsaw Man? Oh, there's an innocent person that was killed. Like, why not the ones on death row? Like, come on! To me, Accident Devil. Whoa, what? Accident Devil? Chainsaw Whip! Ooh. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, I just can't get over that deal with my state. I live, so technically I could be dead to save Yoru. I could. But man, seriously. Fujimoto, why did you not depict like mofos on death row? Come on, man. That would have been way cooler. That would have been way more practical. Oh, there's another one. Another innocent civilian. Damn it. See, whoever's the governor of California in this manga, if it is Newsom, then yeah, it is Newsom. I'm gonna go with that logic for right now. Because, yeah. I would have made sure that deal was ironclad and said, okay, woman, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna be killing the mofos on death row first. Take their lives. Because the death penalty is legal in California, whether idiots, politicians in my state like it or not. Why not do that instead of euthanasia? Or the lethal injection. Like, why not do that instead? Like, that's a lot easier, and it saves the taxpayers, like, hella money. That's why I'm so confused, like, why innocent people and not freaking death row inmates. Wait. Okay, so now we're back to Asa. Hey, wait. Mom. What? Mom! What? It's her mom? What should they ask her? What should they talk about? That's her. What? It's her mom? Like, part of me is not surprised, because that's the one person she wanted to see. But at the same time, like, while probably everyone is talking about that, like, I just can't help but think that they're still in California. Because I live here. But let me know what you guys think, especially if you're a Californian and, like, you know how our system works. I just don't understand. Why not go for the fuckers in San Quentin first? Go after them! Seriously! Because there's cartel members up in Cali prisons. Like, California prisons have a huge population. There's so many people that she could kill there and save the taxpayers' money. I know, it's weird, but it's like, dude, I lived in this state, and I just understand, like, how much better it would be if they did that. Fuck, I'm surprised. Well, Oregon's is very hippie-ish. Because I was going to be like, dude, Oregon could probably use this too. And same with Washington State. Hell, Nevada as well, or Texas. But seriously, Fujimoto, why did you have them go after the death row inmates first? Why the civilians? That's lame. That's really lame. If it was death row inmates, I would have been living. I would have so been living. I know this is in the 90s, and obviously it wouldn't be Gavin Newsom. Hold on. This is going to bug the fuck out of me. So, it would either be, depending on the year, because I think this is 1995, the manga's at. So, it would be Pete Wilson there. I was going to say, if it was like Gray, and the person after him is Gray Davis, I was going to be like, yeah, if it was Gray Davis, I totally could see this, because that fucker got recalled. By us. So I'm just like, yeah, I could freaking see it. I could see it if it was Gray Davis. But yeah, it's probably going to be under Pete Wilson. Because Pete Wilson was the governor, California governor in the 90s. But seriously though, what the fuck, bro? Like, I think with Pete Wilson, like with our Republican governors that we had. Yes, we did have Republican governors. I thought Pete Wilson would be smarter than that. Like, what the fuck, man? Seriously, Fujimoto? Again, if this was in 1999, I'd be like, yes, this is Gray Davis down. I could see him doing stupid shit like this. But now, we're talking about Pete Wilson. Hell, even Arnold Schwarzenegger, for fuck's sake, our Governor wouldn't be that retarded. Governor would have, like, had Yoru focus on death row inmates first. He would have. Governor didn't fuck around. Nah. But, I'm very curious what you guys think about this. Again, especially if you're a Californian. Given it was Pete Wilson who was the governor at the time, not Gray Davis, who would do something this stupid and not include in the legislation or whatnot that Asa would be going after death row inmates first. I want to know what you guys think. How would you guys handle this? Would you make sure in the fine print that it specifically stated that Yoru has to go through the inmates on death row first? Or would you do so, or would you just be like, whatever, and just kill whoever you want? Like, I just don't understand why it was a death row first. God, that really bothers me. That's gonna bother me like the rest of the day. But I'm very curious how you would handle this contract with Callie. I'm actually kind of surprised that Texas didn't join in on it, because Texas, especially if it was just for like death row inmates, and hell, I'm surprised a good chunk of the country wouldn't have done it, because hell, it saves the taxpayers money, and lethal injection is expensive, and also the prisoners serving life-term sentences, yeah, it's expensive for that too. Like, I just am so confused by the logic. I really am. Ugh, Fujimoto, seriously. You should have had it for death row inmates, man. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Chainsaw Man content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!